that the din of Rosh Hashanah is, do you have the koyach HaBechira or not? If you're still attached to your past, if it's just a hemshech from last year, so what's going to change? So what should I invest life in you for? What am I giving to you? You're the same human being that you were before. You're going to continue on that derech. But if you're able to come to a point where you're able to reach a point of Bechira, so now you are free to make changes. You are free to grow. You are free to think differently than you were thinking before. You see, most people, if they would think into it, they lost the power of Bechira. Because they think like the way the world thinks, like the way society thinks. They're thinking the way other people around them are thinking. They're stuck in whatever situation they're in. They can't budge based on what the different habits they have, things they got involved in. You tell a person you have an iPhone, he says, I can't ever get out of it. I have family chats, my social life is there, my business is there, everything is there. You want me to change? It's not possible to change. It's impossible. I can't. I'm used to it. It's the way I roll. It's the way my whole MO. This is me. I can't do that. I can't. That's not something I could do. I could read a little more Tehillim every day. I could maybe learn a little bit more Gemara every day. But change, I can't change. So in other words, you're saying you have no Bechira. You have zero Bechira. You're not a human. You have no power. You have no power. You're not a human being. So on Rosh Hashanah, we're supposed to come to a certain place where we realize that we have a koyach to change. Our past is not dictating to us, forcing us to behave a certain way. Sometimes people went through difficult challenges in life. And those traumas and those different things in life handicap them in avodah because they're still stuck there. We have to understand that the basic premise of Judaism is that we are not stuck ever, and there's always avodah to make. There's always change that could take place. Now, what my change is going to look like, what your change is going to look like, the pace my change is going to take place, the pace your change is going to take place, that will vary from person to person. How my personality is, what I have to deal with, all my weaknesses, my strengths, of course, it's very personal. But the ability to grow, the ability to do avodah, the ability to make changes, that's human being. Koyach HaBechira. The Koyach HaBechira. So the chatoim that we did, the bad hashkafas that we put into our minds, the fact that we let the world dictate to us how to think and feel and do and operate, we damaged ourselves that we lost Bechira. Once you lost Bechira, you're not in the game. So Rosh Hashanah is a refresh, where I'm able to tap into the Hayom Harat Olam. Today the world begins again. And when the world begins again, and I clarify the hashkafa and Hashem's agenda in life, and where I belong in that agenda, and I realize that I was empowered to bring Gilad Kvod Shemayim and Debris, I have tremendous koiches of Tzelem Elokim, that's the real me. The Yetzer Hara is not stronger than me. No. I'm much stronger than him. I am a Tzelem Elokim. I'm a Chelek Elokai Mimau. The emes that I have implanted in myself, if I tap into it, is much stronger than the sheker that lives around me. You see, it's a very empowering day. But it's a day where you menatek yourself from the past. And now I am born again. Yes, I have challenges. Yes, I have taivas. I have all these things in the way of me. But that's not me. You have to get the oimek here. People think that their behaviors and the things that they got themselves into, that's me. That's not you. You are deeper than that. You are holier than that. You're more pure than that.